It's no secret that so many of the woke critics in the entertainment industry despise Chris Pratt, and they'll do anything to try to take him down. They don't like him because he's open about his faith. They don't like him because of what they think his politics are. But just like he does all so often, Chris Pratt is coming out on top because The Terminal List, which is an incredible series on Amazon Prime, is the #1 series on that streaming platform. And that's saying something, considering the fact that The Boys is in the middle of its 3rd season. That's been a smash hit numbers-wise for Amazon. And Chris Pratt put out this message. Well, that's 2 years in a row that the 4th of July weekend belongs to Amazon Prime Video. Last year, it was The Tomorrow War. This year, it's The Terminal List. I'm grateful for my relationship with Jen Psaki and everyone at Amazon. And then he says, thank you for letting us make the show we wanted to make. Thanks to all who helped us get there. If you haven't seen The Terminal List yet, check it out. And you can see Terminal List is the #1 television series on Prime Video. Now, does that hold through this weekend, considering The Boys Season 3 finale drops today? We'll see. Either way, a huge success for The Terminal List, not something with a pre-built audience like we've seen from other things. This is something that was new and fresh, at least in terms of actually bringing it to the screen after the book series from Jack Carr was so well received. And you gotta feel good for Chris Pratt because they didn't make this for the critics. They didn't make this to pander to any type of agenda or to audiences. They made it for people to enjoy. Chris Pratt was very clear about that when this series came out, before everyone had watched it. This is what he said. We offer you something different. This is a series made for the special operator, the veteran, the warrior, and anyone who wants to watch a damn good show. Thank you to the cast, crew, and vets who gave their blood, sweat, and tears for this one at Terminal List, now streaming on Prime Video. And the man who wrote the books, the man who's featured right here in this picture from set, Jack Carr, also had something to say, and he sent a very direct message to so many of these critics who say they don't like this show. Jack Carr: we did not make The Terminal List for film critics. We made it for those in the arena. Enjoy the ride. And put a couple things right here. One right there of Chris Pratt as Lieutenant Commander James Reese from The Terminal List. And then also post the Rotten Tomatoes numbers. 38% from the critics, 94% from the fans. And that's only gone up a little bit since he posted it. 95% audience score. I've been talking about this series basically since it launched because it was so much more than I expected. It was so much better than I expected. And Chris Pratt blew me away with his range of acting. I didn't think Chris Pratt had that in him. Even though I'm a Chris Pratt guy, I like Chris Pratt in nearly everything I see him in. I didn't think he had this kind of emotional range that he displayed in this series. It kept me on the edge of the seat the entire time. I could not stop watching. And so to see somebody like Jack Carr, put this out there, basically a big middle finger to the critics, a big middle finger to the entertainment industry, who all too often bog down things that could be great. They take away from the story and they instead insert their agenda and their identity politics. Jack Carr is saying, go fuck yourself. Chris Pratt is saying, you know what? We didn't make this for you guys. We made it for the fans, for the audience, for the veterans, for the special operations people. We made it for people that are not woke critics. And they've been rewarded with massive, massive numbers streaming. To be able to take down The Boys, I don't think a lot of people are really considering just how huge that is. To take down The Boys on their own platform, which is in its 3rd season, which has already had massive numbers, which this season is being pretty well received by a lot of people, leading up to the season finale of The Boys. The Terminal List is the #1 streamer on that platform. That says a ton about how well received this series has been. And once again, Chris Pratt continues to win and the woke critics continue to lose. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.